Assalamualaikum everyone. In this video, I will going to make a comparison on two most used online delivery tools by UiTM students and lecturers, which are Google Classroom and Ufuture. In these videos, my friend will give their opinion based on certain criteria. The criteria that will be compared are user interface, compatibility, features, pro and cons. At the end of this video, I will give my honest opinion and suggest the best online delivery tool based on my friend's opinion. First of all, let's hear my friend's opinion.
Interface of Google Classroom. This interface was easy to use and also easy to access. It also user-friendly. Items in this Google Classroom are organized and their design are minimalist. This is Google Classroom interface. As you can see, the item was organized and the design are minimalist.
Google Classroom is compatible with any device and its operating system. Teachers and students can access to the Google Classroom using computer, tablet, and smartphone that run any operating system, such as Android, iOS, Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. If you use the device that run in Chrome OS, such as Chromebook, you don't need to install the apps. Moreover, Google Classroom also compatible with the different web browsers such as Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, or Microsoft Edge.
There are lots of features when you using Google Classroom platform. So the first one is assignment. So in this feature, educator can create learning content or learning activities in the Google Classroom. For example, lecturers and teachers can provide the notes, guideline, the link of YouTube or others, and also they also can put the Google form for survey at the Google Classroom. This is very helpful to spread the information towards all the students and all the learners. In addition, we can see these notes or these informations will not be deleted, and the learner and also the students can check it day by day. So the next features of Google Classroom is customized grading system. So the educators or the teachers can select the grading system or customize the grading system in Google Classroom. So there are three systems that they can use for grading. So the first one is total point grading. The second one is weighted by categories grading, and the lastly is no overall grade. So the lecturers or the educators can select which system that they wanted to use. So next features is virtual discussion. So in virtual discussions, educator or teachers can invite all the students or all the learner to answer a questions or making a discussion in the Google Classroom. So lastly, the features of Google Classroom is announcement. So educator can give the update to the learner day by day through this announcement. So in this way, this will help learner to always keep updated about the deadline or a task that given, and also any tasks to be done. So this is very helpful to make a learner or students always notice about this. So we can say that the students will be more alert in finish all the important tasks or important assignments that given by the lecturers or the teachers.
The first pros of using a Google Classroom is easy to use and accessible from all devices. Even if you are not Google user, using Google Classroom is a piece of a cake. Apart from being delivered through a Chrome browser, which make it accessible from all computer, mobile phone and tablet, it really easy for you to add as many learner as you like. Create Google document to manage assignment and announcement, add link or attach file from Google Drive. Furthermore, using Google Classroom also have its own application for you to download to your phone. Learner will find it equally easy to log in as well as receive and turn in assignment. The second pro, clean and user-friendly interface. Staying loyal to a clean Google layout standard, Google Classroom invite you to an environment where every single design detail is simple, intuitive, and user-friendly. This can make user feel easy and not difficult to use. Simple layout can make a student easy to understand the application.
There are some disadvantages and cons that might be the reason why educator and student do not prefer using Google Classroom. The first cons is Google Classroom do not have any built-in face-to-face interactions or features. This gives a hard time for educator to conduct a great online class as there is no face-to-face and live interaction with their student. Google Classroom only provide link to Google Meet, which is a video communication service that also developed by Google. Since there is no built-in face-to-face features in the Google Classroom and only provide link for Google Meet, Google Classroom become complicated and not convenient to use by educator and student. The second cons is Google Classroom do not have search or filter button. Students need to scroll to find the post or folder that the educator had posted. Google Classroom, especially for the student who using it by their mobile phones, will have hard time to find certain posts or folder. If the class have uploaded or post many posts and folder, the student need to scroll down and find it manually. This will take a lot of time and give a hard time for student.
Ufuture interface. Ufuture interface can be described as very easy to use, easy to access, and very functional. This is because the terms that display in the Ufuture are very easy to be understood by the user, even for the first-time user. The terms such as dashboard, my courses, my community, SUFO, KIFO, and the setting. Besides that, Ufuture interface also provide the button that very functional, which is button for search, button of list of course, button for message, and button for notification. It also provide the button for the user profile. So ensure that all the things that display at Ufuture interface are organized and easy to be adapted by all the users.
Compatibility of Ufuture. Ufuture can capable running on different operating systems like Windows, Linux, and macOS. Ufuture also can capable running on different mobile devices like smartphone, iPad, laptop, and so on. Ufuture also can capable running on different browsers like Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, and Firefox.
There are three main features of Ufuture that beneficial to lecturers and students. The first one is iDiscuss. iDiscuss in Ufuture function as an online forum discussion. Lecturer can create a topic related for student to discuss among themselves. So, student can share ideas or asking question in the iDiscuss forum discussion. The second one is assignment submission. UiTM lecturers and students can use Ufuture as a platform to submit an assignment. Every assignment that submitted will be automatically recorded. It is very easy and simple ways. So, there is no need to use any other platform such as WhatsApp, Telegram or email to do assignment submission. The third one is attendance record. Ufuture provide features for lecturer to tracking student attendance. Before the class start, lecturer can create a form that student need to click it for their attendance record. Moreover, in this form, lecturer also can provide link to online class platform.
The pros of Ufuture. The first one is Ufuture have an effective communication and sharing function. The lecturers or educators can give tasks for the students in Ufuture, so the students can reply on the lecturer's explanation or any of the topic that were discussed in that day and give some response to the learning material in order to have some communication towards the lecturer's topic on that day. Ufuture also allow the students or the user in sharing their file and documents. So they can share videos, photos, documents, and they can also type in the information that they want to give in the Ufuture. So it is an effective learning material for the student and the lecturer.
So there are two major problems while using Ufuture in online digital learning. So the first one is the capacity of the system software can upload or submit file which is more than 100 MB. Some assignment requires and need more MB, especially on the videos. So student needs to upload their videos or assignment at another platform such as Google Drive because Ufuture can accept file which is more than 100 MB. So the second point is the update system at 2 AM until 3 AM. In my opinion, from 2 AM until the 3 AM, the duration is take a really long time to update the system. ODLs need flexible time since the student divided their own time according to their comfortable surrounding. For the night learner or student who tend to study and finish their assignment during the night time can access any material or submit their assignment during the time, so it becomes a difficulties to the student.
From my fine opinion, based on certain criteria in Google Classroom and Ufuture, I can conclude that both platforms are great. Both platforms provide a good user interface. Google Classroom and Ufuture also provide high level of compatibility to device, operating system and browser. Both platforms also has its own advantages, but compare on Google Classroom and Ufuture cons, I finally have made my final decision. For me, I choose Google Classroom as the best platform for students and lecturers. It just because Ufuture has the worst cons to be compared, which is file that you want to upload is only limited to 100 MB. That's why I go with Google Classroom. Okay, that's all for this video. If you like this video, you can click the thumb up button, and if you have anything to comment, you can drop your comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.